Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Bogdanovic finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Powell against Conley. Here's Finney-Smith, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Porzingis. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
There's the pass to Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Jazz making a switch here. Haskell's checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And slam dunk by Haskell.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Porzingis, the rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And a bit of a battle hit for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Gobert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Haskell against Doncic. Porzingis passes to Doncic. He dishes it to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Dallas again missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Haskell kicks to Bogdanovic. Good on the triple.
And you let Bogdanovic just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Doncic against Conley. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Pop. Porzingis inside. Covered by Conley. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're
a good. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
Boy, good instincts and timing on display there from Gay. Excellent anticipation.
Here's Brunson. After Rudy Gay's bucket. Brunson the pass to Kleba. Here's Brown. And that's collected by Gay.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Clarkson finds Gay. Now Clarkson off with the layup. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. As a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Down kicks to Brunson. The kick out to Brown. Over Ingles.
Tell you what, say what you will about Gay and his defense, but he's working at it. Tireless effort.
Stolen by Bullock. Brunson with a clean look. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Brown. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Kleba, the pass to Brown. Brunson with it. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brunson's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. Well, one thing that stands out, if you look at Maxi Kleba over the years, is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Mavericks trailed by 3. Down low. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Poked away. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah leading by 6. The pass to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Doncic against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Out to Porzingis. Inside. Powell. Porzingis on the follow.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
To the middle. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Powell.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the rim.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding. And that'll...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Porzingis passes to Powell. That was terrific!
Dwight Powell, we knew he could bounce. But showing you some flavor, too? I see you, young fella.
Conley finds Gobert. Three-pointer. Utah the rebound. And they get it back. Passes to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Utah. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And here is Conley. Inside. Here's Pascal. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. 6-point game. Out to Hardaway. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Outside, Porzingis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And now it's just a 4-point Utah lead.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make a case it makes him sharper and more focused.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group. 3 from the inbound. The shot by Oni, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And the dunk by Brown.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Ingles outside. Carries it from 3-point range. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kleba, nice move. The shot's good. Kleba's got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Clarkson on the wing. Brunson covering. No coverage, that's it. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Shoots over Bullock. No good off the front iron.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now, here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it to Brown. Pocket 6. Brown outside. Over Whiteside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Clarkson surveying the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Jazz lead by... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3-10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Out to the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here's Doncic. He kicks it to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That misses off the backboard.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Hardaway, no good. Utah leading by 6. And the pass to Mitchell for the 3. Gobert against Hardaway. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Goes up on the wing. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Powell the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway from outside. Dallas again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Another shot out to Conley. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley inside the line. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hardaway from outside. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Tips it up, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Doncic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now, here's Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Whiteside. And Dallas with a change here, too. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic against Conley. And here's Bullock from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. Jazz leading by 7. It's to Gobert. The dish to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dallas again missing. And here's Utah. Outside Conley. Here's Gay outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. Got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Thanks, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Murray passes to Gordon. He can't get it to go. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. For 3, O'Neal. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon outside. And here's Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Porter gets the bucket.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Porter. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Porter. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Back to Porter. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. No good with a layup. Conley with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Jokic. Fires at the elbow. Murray tips it back in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. There's the 3. Mitchell misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Murray. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
To the middle. Now Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. From the corner. And that one's long. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. From deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
There's the double with Bogdanovich. Outside for Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Gobert.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Gordon. Murray with it. He's got 5. Jokic up top. Murray against Conley. O'Neal pulls it in. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Tries again. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Over Conley. Here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Goes up with it again.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Clarkson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Murray. Here's Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Oni, defended by Murray. Offensive rebound. Pass to Oni. Over Murray. The shot by Oni, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And it's Clarkson missing. Denver in the lead. Murray up top. He's got 5. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Here's Oni. And another miss by Utah. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
And we know he can pass the ball. But wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Clarkson for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Barton's shot off the mark. Well, the Jazz shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. From deep. Gordon, the pass to Barton. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Gay. Here's Oni. Gets the 3 to fall.
For 3.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Thank you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Denver came ready to play. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately And that'll about...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
They've got Monte Morris. Also, Austin Rivers out there. And it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. That one doesn't drop, and Utah will come the other way. Here's Gay. That one goes in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Morris. Fires from deep. Now here's Green. That shot missing.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Oni. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. Ingles against Green. Tipped away. Pass to Dozier. Down low. Here's Najee. Rebounded by Gay.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0-for-4 in this half. Brutal.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Morris outside. Pass to Dozier. Now Green. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And here's Gay. And Green comes to help. Here's Oni. Now here's Gay. The kick out to Ingles. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
So it's Denver now. They've led by as many as 11. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Green missing. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gay inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Oni. Six on the shot clock. Stolen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Rivers. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Clarkson up top. Pass to Oni for the lead. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Another shot. Morris can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Right side, the pass to Clarkson. From deep three-point range. He shoots again. Nice shot by Whiteside. And it's a three-point Jazz lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Rivers. And he dunks it down.
There is a sneaky athleticism when you're talking Austin Rivers. He goes to the cup with authority.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Oni from deep. That shot is off. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Conley. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Pass to Jokic. And Conley grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Gordon against Bogdanovic. Left block shot on the way. Gordon can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Gobert. Barton against Mitchell. And there's the drive. Shoots over Barton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Outside Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. He shoots it. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Murray from outside. That one no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovic up top.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovic is an assured scorer.
To tie it up. Murray, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Barton, the pass to Murray. There's the triple. get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Pass to O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton outside. From downtown. And Conley grabs the miss. For three, O'Neal sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Harden attacking. Count it!
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And the Jazz with possession here. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway in the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
6 to shoot. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Here's Porzingis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. Passes it to Barton. And the 3 off target. Here's Porzingis. Out to Hardaway. Good on the 3-point shot.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barton finds Jokic, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around, 16 feet away. That one, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition as we move to this pace and space type of offense. Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. The kick out to Porter. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Porzingis with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Now here is Hardaway. He dishes it to Doncic, and stolen by Gordon. Pass to Jokic in the corner. Murray with it. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Hardaway finds Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. To the inside. And there's the feed to Powell. There's the pass to Porzingis. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. Barton against Hardaway. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Doncic fires from way outside. And he trains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They may be certain he beat the buzzer. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position. Passes it to Porter. Dishes it to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 6. From deep. Murray, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Gordon against Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Brown the pass to Brown. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Murray against Brown. It's stolen by Brown. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bullock. Inside, it's deflected. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Barton. Pass to Gordon. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Dallas again missing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Rivers passes to Morris. Right side, Green. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level.
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rivers passes to Green. Takes a three. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Green. Rivers has got the lead up to 1 now for Denver. Here's Doncic. He has 7. The pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Dallas, no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Najee, guarded by Powell. Rivers dishes to Green. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Morris looking over the floor. Down low, here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Powell. And that one released in time, but no good. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6. And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Murray against Doncic. Clock at 4. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. He can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. To the paint. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got the first basket of the third quarter for Denver. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 4. Martin in the corner. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Now, here's Doncic. He kicks to Powell. Passes it to Porzingis. Inside. Hardaway finds Porzingis. 17-foot shot on the way. And here is Doncic. Hardaway for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Barton right side, outside Porter, pass to Murray. Doncic with the steal, and here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Murray, good. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Runs in the basket, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Brown. Back to Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 7. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Rivers. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
Nuggets ball.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Bullock. Now Brunson. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bullock.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Najee passes to Dozier. Launches a 3. Shot clock at 2. Shoots from the elbow. Mavericks with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Brunson kicks to Kleba. The pass to Brunson. Back to Kleba. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Morris passes to Najee. Now Morris to the middle. And he dunks it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Brown, and it's Brown in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 5. Bullock kicks to Brown. Passes to Kleba, stolen by Rivers. In the corner, it's Morris. From the arc, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Runs in the pass to Brown. Brown outside. Pass to Kleba. Clock at 6. The 3. And it's Brown missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Morris against Kleba. Here's Najee. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Rivers gets a wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Brown the pass to Brown. It's good. Brown's got his first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleber. Doncic is checked in for Brown. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Bullock passes to Powell. Porzingis with the ball. Pass to Bullock. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And stolen by Barton. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Well, you have to be cautious when Barton is around there. He knows how to poke those balls loose and frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Porter against Doncic. Inside, here's Powell. And there's the pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic gets to Bullock. Hardaway passes to Powell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Murray finds Porter. Outside for Murray. Shot from the wing. Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas now running out of time. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Jokic. And the dunk by Powell. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Barton surveying the floor. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Now, here's Doncic. He feeds it to Powell. Out to Porzingis. Over Gordon. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Cauley Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye. Peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Doncic from deep 3-point range. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Poke loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Rudy Gay's checked in for O'Neal.
To the floor for the Jazz. Rudy Gay.
And here is Conley. The pass to Gobert. Now here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Cauley Stein. Shot clock at 5. No problems knocking that one down.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovich, and he shows it on these shots.
Doncic with it. Fires the 3. Stolen by Gay. Mitchell with it. Hardaway picks him up. Mitchell passes to Conley. Feeds to Gobert. A shake. Kicks it out to Gay. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doncic dishes to Cauley Stein. Pass to Finney-Smith. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Out to Porzingis, all alone. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Conley, the pass to Gay. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Doncic fires from way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Down low. Gay misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Now Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from 14. And that one comes up a bit short. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Conley gets the bucket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Porzingis has got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Gay kicks to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. From the corner. The putback, and Gay with the second chance points.
Boy, good instincts and timing on display there from Gay. Excellent anticipation.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. And it's Doncic missing. Utah leading by 4. To the paint. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And Utah, another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Now, here's Doncic. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back.
And that does it for the first quarter. Utah out in front, up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Jalen Brunson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Kleber finds Brunson. Back to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Oni. Right side, high post. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Over to the wing. Here's Kleber. Pass to Bullock. It's tipped. Dallas again turning it over.
Utah ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Pascal. Stolen away. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brunson the pass to Powell. Back to Brunson. Over to the left wing. From the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drops one in from the wing. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Deep 2 from Clarkson. That shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Bullock kicks to Brunson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Jazz leading by 3. Clarkson for 3. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Here's Oni. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Whiteside hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 7-point Jazz lead. Now Doncic. Porzingis finds Doncic. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pascal inside. He's against Porzingis. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Oni. Clarkson with the ball. Over Hardaway. That one a little long. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. He had stolen by Ingles. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there. The feed now to Whiteside. Here's Oni. Guarded by Hardaway. Porzingis with the steal. Hardaway kicks to Finney Smith. Ingles against Doncic. Cauley Stein up top. And the pass to Finney Smith. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Oni passes to Pascal. The shot by Oni, no good. Here's Cauley Stein. And so we conclude the first half. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a... And that does it for our halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Hardaway kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Hardaway. Over Mitchell. Hardaway, no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Conley against Doncic. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Porzingis passes to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Over Mitchell. Porzingis can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. 90 seconds now into the second half. Brown kicks to Finney Smith. Offensive rebound. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Finney Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Conley finds Mitchell. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assist from.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Doncic passes to Brown. Back to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Gobert against Hardaway. Gobert dishes to Gay. Over Hardaway. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Gay's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. 2 on the clock. To end the run. Buries the jump shot. And it's 7 points for Porzingis.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make the case it makes him sharper and more focused.
They go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Another miss by Utah. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Jazz leading by 12. Oni passes to Clarkson. And here's Ingles outside. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here's Clarkson. Right side, the pass to Clarkson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Clarkson's got 6. Brunson with it. Passes it to Powell. Here's Bullock. And that one drops for him. Bullock's got his second basket of the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The pass to Pascal. Now, here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. Inside, right side, to the left side wing. Nobody near Pascal. And Utah again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Kleba. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable lead up. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. We've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleba is out there with Powell. Then there's Brown, and it's Bullock in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Whiteside. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson against Clarkson. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And that one hits back iron. Jazz leading by 14. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Right side, the pass to Pascal.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And here is Ingles. From deep. Another miss by Utah.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Brown finds Doncic. Fires from the line. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for Dallas. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Now Ingles. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. Ingles has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Back to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Athletic, slippery, elusive. Gay seems to have a knack for scoring in these situations.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The three for Doncic. Brown dishes to Doncic. Back to Brown. Doncic outside. Down low, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Brown is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Shoots over Brown. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. And Brown now atop the key. And they double up Brown. A three from Porzingis. And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hardaway dishes to Brown. Utah with the rebound. Gay with it, now guarded by Porzingis. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Doncic against Conley. The three from Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Gay.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Conley finds Mitchell. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Conley for three. Can't get it to fall.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the banks of the Great
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now here's Porter. And here's Jokic outside. No luck on that one. The three from Mitchell knocks down the triple.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Conley. Gay with the ball. Checked by Gordon.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Three-pointer. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little risky right now.
The three from Mitchell. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Will Barton.
And he makes both free throws. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Conley. Pass to Gay. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Gay outside. Puts up a three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Mitchell with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Murray passes to Gordon. From deep, Barton nails it from 3. Barton's got 5 now.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. Almost always makes the right decision.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. The kick out to Gay. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. He drops it from range. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Barton outside. is at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Conley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pitch.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A line change here for Utah. Here's Gordon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. And Pascal secures it.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face. Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Now here's Murray. From 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. And it's a tie ball game.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
And an intentional foul right there. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Dozier. Pass to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Ingles. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Outside for Green. From the arc. Utah with the rebound. Outside, Ingles. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Utah leading. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Inside. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Morris for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. Ingles with it. Guarded now by Morris. And another miss by Utah. The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Down low. Here's Green.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
1:43 left in the second period. Pascal from outside. And they'll get another chance. And another shot. The kick out to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Green. Here's Najee, defended by Whiteside. The Nuggets need to get one up. From 13, Rebound by Ingles.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Oni. And here's Whiteside. Nifty move. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here's Rivers. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Oni. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Oni. The kick out to Ingles. Here's Whiteside. Second chance shot. Clarkson outside. From outside the arc. And Pascal gets it to go. On the assist by Clarkson. Pascal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so a thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. Thanks for joining.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Conley. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Conley's got 9. Well, coaching styles vary around the league doors. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, BA. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number 1, can you motivate players? Number 2, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Defended by Gay. Knocked away. Bogdanovich passes to Gay. Outside Mitchell. Conley against Murray. Goes up at the stripe. Now here's Gay. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. The Jazz again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Gay. Now here's Mitchell. Over to the wing. Outside Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Murray with it. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
The shot by Conley, no good. Denver is shooting it at 52%.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Conley following the score by Denver. Gay outside.
In the third.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Will it go? Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 5. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Gay. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And here's Jokic. He's got 11. Porter the pass to Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Now Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. Gay the pass to Conley. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Gobert. Releases. The Jazz again can't hit. Denver in the lead. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Barton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep, Conley gets the 3 to fall. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
It can go. Misses the shot, and we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Utah trailing here. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Jokic. For 3. Rebound, Utah.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
And they take the lead. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Back to Murray. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gay with the ball. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Nuggets trail to the paint. Now Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Barton, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Pass to Jokic. From the top of the key. Offensive board.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Goes up on the baseline. Oh, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. The three from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Looking to win. Oh, okay then.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. Back to Gordon. A minute 31 left in the fourth. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Conley. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Barton. He's feeling it. And too long on the shot. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Gordon from the arc. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. The Jazz with another miss.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Oh, he missed it!
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now Mitchell, pass to Conley from deep three-point range. Misses the three. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
Murray for three. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is all. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a good shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Conley finds Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Gay. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. Murray passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah shooting 47% of this one. Looking efficient. Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Will Barton picks one up.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with. That explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
From deep. They get it back. Second chance effort. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. To the right side. Here's the 3. The Jazz with another miss. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. They kick it out to Murray. Barton, the pass to Murray. Pass to Porter. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Gobert. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the trifecta!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Murray with it. From deep 3-point range. He's off from 3. Gay finds Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses there. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W.
Love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And you know, Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Jamal Murray. And Doncic gets it to go.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Jokic finds Porter. Back to Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Doncic passes to Powell. And here's Porzingis, defended by Gordon. Here's Hardaway. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Porter. There's the pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player to help be a facilitator.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go with a three. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He gets it in there.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Doncic outside to the paint. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Doncic passes to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Doncic kicks the foul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Passes it to Gordon. To the middle. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Pass to Porzingis. Can they get it? Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 3. Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. Murray for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him. Powell finds Porzingis. Here's Powell. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. No good. That would have tied it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. A 3 from Porzingis. Down low. Clock at 6. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. From downtown. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. As and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Murray, the Mavericks making the shot. And there's the pass to Jokic. To the wing right side. Murray against Doncic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Lets it go from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Pass to Finney Smith. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Hardaway passes to Powell. Now here's Porzingis. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Back to Murray. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. On the wing, Gordon. Barton finds Porter. Shoots the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Down low.
2 minutes.
He's against Jokic. Back to Brown. Brown outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. Over in the corner, Brown. Another 3 for Dallas.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Brunson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brown kicks to Bullock.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so Bullock nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Brown. Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Brunson the pass to Kleba. Great tee that time from Green. And some... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, a pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first 5. And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Green. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Najee. That's his first personal foul.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. At the top of the key, Powell. And here's Doncic from the arc. A shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hardaway against Barton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good. This game is all even. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Murray finds Jokic. Powell with the steal. The pass to Hardaway. Back to Powell. Pass to Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Porzingis is one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And it's Doncic missing. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Doncic outside. Martin against Hardaway. Here's Powell. Dallas no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add.
And it's Gordon missing. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists in the game.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Jokic passes to Murray. Basket counts. Murray's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
.130 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Bullock. Brown dishes to Bullock. No good on the triple. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead. Brunson the pass to Brown. 51 seconds left in the third. And they double up Brown. Here's Brunson. Brown finds Brown. And here's Bullock. And stolen by Murray. Inside. Left side, Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Brown. The pass to Kleba. Kicks it to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Brunson's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll get going after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. Rivers can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Hardaway. It's picked off. Rivers with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Dodgy. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dallas shooting 43% from the floor. He dishes it to Doncic. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Murray. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown finds Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hardaway with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. And here are the Nuggets now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Gordon. Pass to Barton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's on Porzingis.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
Both free throws good from Barton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Feeds it to Hardaway. Shoots over Barton. Hardaway, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. Finney-Smith passes to Brown. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Count it, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
The pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Outside for Murray. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Harden surveying the floor. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul.
Brown is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. There's the dish to Brown. Kicks to Hardaway. For Murray. Hardaway, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Doncic with the steal. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Porzingis. It's in!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. The feed to Porter. And taken away by Brown. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the double. All right, David, thank you.